Hey everybody, I'm right down in the field here at Donruss Stadium in Lewiston, Maine. This is one of my favorite broadcasts because I started doing this back in the 2000s with Time Warner or Adelphia Channel 9. I was part of it when WCSH was broadcasting this in the mid-2010s. And then Munzing Media, Rob Munzing being my broadcast partner today. But now with Maine Public, I'm really excited for this. And it's personal because my grandfather was a Shriner at the Aleppo Temple down in Wilmington, Mass, just outside of North Reading where they all lived. I'm really excited to be part of this game once again. And I'll take you around and show you what it's like before a game and what kind of goes into the broadcast overall as we get set here to start in a few hours from now. So right now I'm in the broadcast booth here at Donruss Field, and still a long time to go until game time. This is where the broadcast is going to be, right in here. You can see the lights right behind me overall on my spot. Be right here. You can kind of see out behind me. I'm at the 45-yard line. Rob Munzing will be right there behind me, and the cameras will be our stand-up cameras for the pregame show and for afterwards. Take a look at my spotting charts as well. So this is just one side. It's the East All-Stars and the offense and the West defense. On the other side, I've got things reversed. The one thing that's really easy about this game is that the players almost always don't play two ways, so it's a lot easier to keep track of who's who. One thing you might notice right off that'll make this very different than a usual high school streaming shoot is the difference that you see in the cameras back there. I mean, you've got this gigantic professional TV camera. There's several cameras all over the place. The field is all mic. The sound will be tremendous. And it's a lot different than what you would normally see for a high school. So I'll show you the cameras we're using today and the press box, but what I really want to show you is inside the broadcast truck, the production truck, because this is the first time that MPBN has been using this broadcast truck. It's brand new, state-of-the-art technology, and just a thing of beauty. Now, I'm definitely not somebody who's part of the technical end at all. I don't know what most of this stuff does, and I'll be completely lost if I was to try to mess around with it. But these guys are what makes the broadcast look so good, and I'll take you inside right now. You're all familiar with a high school streaming broadcast. This is not your usual high school streaming broadcast. You take a look at all this equipment in here. Usually for a high school stream broadcast, you have a camera, a laptop, mixer basically, but here, don't even ask me what most of this stuff is or does, but I know what it does overall to the effect of the project is to make this broadcast just look absolutely top-notch. And that was with the old equipment and the basketball tournament, which of course is just so visually great. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like here today when we have this broadcast with this technology for the first time. I'm going to see Coach Skip Capone walking by, and I would have probably stopped to talk to him anyway because you're pretty familiar with Lewiston with all your time here.
It's been a long time, yeah. It's pretty special and be part of my life.
And I love that logo you're wearing right now as coach to the Chevrolet Stags, the Chevrolet 1989 alum going way back. What makes this game so special to you?
Well, just talking about what Coach just said from Messalonsky. If you look over my right shoulder, you can see the Core Temple. And that's where we met, a bunch of us met 38 and a half years ago. That's where this game started. And to bring it back to Lewiston, and the fact that this endeavor has raised over $2 million for a bunch of kids that, for no fault of their own, have some pretty severe disabilities, is pretty special. A game that I love.
Yeah. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is just how important the shrine is to all of this. Coach Capone talked about that a bit when I was speaking with him, but you can see them all around. There's more and more coming in. You recognize them all by the fezzes, and that's the Core Temple, which is down here in Lewiston. The Anna Temple is up in Bangor. Both those two come together, and the banquet, in fact, last night was at the Anna Temple, in fact. $316,000 have been raised for this game through the efforts of the Shriners, the athletes, the cheerleaders, the football players, everybody involved. And again, all of it, every penny of profit goes to Shriners Children's in Boston, Springfield, Mass. The Shriners are massively important here, and I do believe, yeah, what great timing this is, because, yeah, here they come right now. What I like about doing live videos sometimes is that you never know what's going to happen, and, yep, perfect timing with it. All right, so this is one of the guys who's done the most work of all of us here. It's the captain, Nick Godfrey, who's doing executive production today, and I talk about how much work has gone into the setup here for Maine Public.
Well, so our setup actually started a couple weeks ago, getting all the rosters ready, our graphics built, and so we've had a great team working on that. We actually showed up yesterday with a crew of like 10 or 15 people, put in a lot of effort in here. We got 8 cameras, we have a brand new beautiful truck, we have a nice set that we're doing for the first time ever, so it's been a team effort.
As you can see, I'm back up here in the press box. We just finished shooting our pre-game intro. Behind me is Toby Nelson. He's the athletic director over at Foxcroft Academies. He's the voice of Maine Public as well for basketball. He's doing all the PA announcing here today and also the DJ duties. You won't be surprised who knows me. I already requested some Rush, so hopefully you'll play all of that for me a little later on. So go time here too. The pregame intro is running. We're about 5 minutes away from broadcast, and so almost time to get the broadcast underway. Looking forward to it. Hey, look at rainy Donru Fields here in Lewiston. 1 quarter in the books. The 36th annual Maine Lobster Bowl, 8-0. The West in front. We get set for the second quarter. I'm Rob Kennedy along with Rob Muncy. Jack Webb is our sideline guy. We'll check in with him later on as well. These get themselves into some morning business here. First and goal. Johnson still in the backfield. Doucette wants it himself, and he is into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And the East get on the board, and they're a 2-point conversion away of tying things up. 3rd and 11. And pass to Kai Turner, who can level. Look at Turner go! He's into the end zone and a touchdown. Big time end, Kai Turner. 6'5", 215. Puts the West back on top. Parts of the broadcast is this part. I always go to Pat's Pizza, and usually I can sit outside, but obviously not tonight. But what a great day this was. Great broadcast. Really had a great time, so roll my pizza and enjoy kind of the afterglow of this game. Had a lot of fun.